Hello there, YouTubers, and welcome to another episode of DrCassette's workshop. Today we're going to take a look at this computer that I got set up in the workshop area in the other house. Now this is also a follow-up video to improving my homemade computer. That was a video that I made about a year ago. And so today we're going to take a look at the system. I said in that previous video that I would make another video when I have all the software installed. Well, as you can see, I have Windows XP Media Center Edition right there. That screensaver popped up at really the right moment, I guess. Okay, now there is the homemade computer. Haven't made many changes to this since I made the video. I replaced the white floppy disk drive with a black one. The white drive didn't seem to work, and not sure about the black one. The black one matches the black DVD drives that I have right there, so that's kind of nice. The computer has 2 GB of RAM installed, and it has an AMD Athlon XP 2400 Plus series processor, I think, and it's running at 2 GHz, which is enough for doing standard definition video. Up there we have a 35-in-1 USB card reader that I can use to put the video files from this camcorder into the computer. If I would do that straight from this camcorder and hook it up using its USB connector, the camera always wants me to hook up the power adapter, which I think is really annoying. So I'm using that way to simplify things. Only problem is this thing can only do SD cards. It doesn't do SDHC, so I can only use the 2 GB SD cards in this camcorder, which, well, limits the recording time, obviously. Here we have a Yakumo monitor. It's a rather cheap thing, but it does the job. This is a Cherry brand keyboard. Found this at the dump, and I put this into the dishwasher, and as you can see, it came out real nice, and it still works as well. I actually got that on video. That's going to be uploaded soon, hopefully. There's a mouse. That's kind of obvious. So unfortunately, this mouse is only for right-handed people, which it's kind of annoying because I'm a left-handed person, but oh well, it'll do. I do have a mouse that would work for both hands, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. Now there I have this USB hub, which multiplies the USB ports of the computer, because the computer has only 2 of those. So this is hooked up to one of them, and as you can see, I can hook up USB thumb drives and have the card reader hooked up to that. And so you can see I have these little speakers, Creative, and those are hooked up to this subwoofer. This is one of those 5.1 surround sound computer speaker systems. I found this at the dump, and I could only find 3 of the original 5 speakers. And the third one doesn't have any more cord, has been cut off, so yeah, it really only is a 2.1 system, but also that does a pretty good job. You can see I also found the remote for it, and I also didn't find the power adapter, so I have to make up one for this. I'm currently using an adapter that will work, but well, while this subwoofer unit would like to have around 5 amperes and 12 volts, the adapter that I'm currently using only gives it 12 volts and 125 milliampere. So yeah, that could definitely be improved. Now let's go ahead and wake this computer up. And so you can see I have SD copy on this computer to transfer the video files from the SD card into the computer. And then I have the good old power director installed. And this is only the Stupid thing wants me to register this all, which I cannot do because it's not hooked up to the internet. This is the version 5. Now over in the other house on my main computer I have the version 8. And the old version will do. So just using that. And now one thing that I did on the first video where I announced the return of the Dr. Cassette Workshop videos, I have to the other USB port of this computer, I have this thing hooked up. This is an external video capture card, and I can use this to feed analog video into the computer, and can actually do that. Like, hook this up here. There it goes. And yeah, we turn that speaker down. We're getting a load of feedback there, but here you can see the picture right there. Now, for some reason, the video capture card doesn't work with Windows Movie Maker, so I'm using the Power Director, and this is the version it came with. So yeah, that's why I'm using the old version. Could also put the newer version on here, but oh well. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. So there you have it, the computer system in the workshop area in the other house. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you again soon.